teach you a very simple, very fun song. Our class 9 song. Okay, and, well, I guess you could consider it a new chord, but it's really an expansion or a variation on a chord that you already know. Okay? The chord is D sus4, which stands for suspended. Alright. And what a suspended chord is, I'll explain it to you first, and then we'll play one. It's really easy to play.
That's not Italian.
I know, I was thinking that. It's not. But a long time ago, there used to be a TV show called The Three Stooges. Maybe you saw it. And at the beginning they would go, hello, 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 hello. They would all sing. What they were singing was a major chord. Alright? Just the barest, most theoretical definition of a major chord. If you know a major scale, and you saw a movie called The Sound of Music, you know do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Most people have heard that at some point, even if they don't know what it is. They recognize a major scale. Okay? Well, what the Three Stooges were singing were the first, the third, the fifth, and then a repeat of the first note of the major scale. 1, 3, 5. If I take a major scale, and I'm sort of simplifying the theory here a little bit, but if I take the major scale and I take the first, the third, and the fifth note, do, mi, sol, those 3 notes are what is needed to get a major chord. Now, the major chords we play have more than 3 notes, but those are just repeats of any of those 3 notes. Alright? What a suspended chord is, it takes the third note and moves it up either to 4 or down to 2. Okay? It just takes that middle note and it can move it up to 4 or down to 2. So the only 2 types of suspensions you're going to see are sus4 and sus2. Alright? On a D chord, it's really, really easy. Play a D.
That's all you ever had then is sus2, sus4? That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There's no sus6, there's no
sus9, none of those?
No.
Okay.
Well, sus9 is sus2, it's just up an octave.
Okay.
But normally it's called sus2.
Okay.
Okay? Play a D chord. Alright? Without lifting off your middle finger, put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high string. Okay? Alright? And if you play it from a D to a D, sus4, you have this note that sort of hangs there. And your ear sort of says, go back.
So that's 2, right?
Yep.
That's 2.
Okay? Now, it's not shown on your sheet, but a sus2 is really easy. Go back to your D chord. Alright? And lift off your 2nd finger. Alright? And play the top 4 strings. And you have a sus2. Lift off the pinky too. Alright, there you go. Good. And you have a sus2. So we have D, D sus4. We can go back to D sus2. Okay? And if you've ever heard some of the hymns they sing in church, that sounds something like this. And at the end they go, Amen. That Amen cadence. Sus4, sus2, susses sound really great if you're staying on one chord. I just did a D to a D sus4 to a D sus2 to a D, all with the best strum.
Is that also called embellishments?
Yeah, right, exactly. You're embellishing on the chord. Okay, you're not really going to a different chord. You're just making the chord you have a little bit more ornate. All right. There are technical music theory terms for them. Upper neighbors, lower neighbors, appoggiaturas, and all these other, depending on the specific rules of voice leading. But we can just think of them exactly as decorations on the chord. All right, let's try that. Let's play.